tribe. Finally, a Sunday vlog coming at you today. I've been a little MIA because I've been learning how to crochet, and last weekend that's all I did. For my 2 days off, I was watching the same video over and over again and trying to perfect the heart crochet. And every time I would make one, they would come out in different sizes. Let me show you. This is the first one I made. Not too bad. So then I tried another one, and I got a small, like that's large, small, and then medium, and then a little tiny one, and then this one, I don't know what this is, but that's what came out. And then the two that came out the most similar, I turned them into earrings. See? So once I perfect this, I want to list them on Etsy and sell some of these because I really love how they turned out, and I love this color for the fall, so I want to make more of these. But anyways, last weekend we also made a very delicious breakfast, and I was so sad I was not filming it because it's a great recipe, a great easy recipe for you to make for yourself and your family on a Sunday. It's a pancake recipe that I found online, and it turned out very good, like better than IHOP, I would say. Chop a little bit of strawberries and some whipped cream, and you got yourself a good breakfast. And we also made a sausage egg scramble, and it was really good. So, Papa Chico, he's prepping the coffee in the kitchen, and we're gonna get to cooking, and we're gonna show you how delicious our breakfast is. Stay tuned.
Spoon.
Good morning, Papa Chico.
Morning, mija.
I am ready for our coffee and our breakfast.
Okay,
Can you guys smell that? Smell the coffee.
I got a medium roast this time. I don't know if you like this one.
By place. I don't know. We'll try it. Smells good though.
Because the last time, the other one? You say that.
It's a little too light. Yeah.
Too light.
We like strong coffee in this house.
This one I hope you like.
And you picked up some beautiful strawberries. And we're going to show you guys a little secret to this.
Like this.
My sous chef, Papa Chico, cut up the strawberries for me, and he decided to add a special little touch here. Can you see what shape they're in? That's Papa Chico for you guys with the little details. He cut them up into hearts. Alright guys, here's a little trick that we have. When strawberries are a little too bitter, we sprinkle a little sugar on them, which is called macerating. Just a tiny bit, and let them sit there for a while. And they're going to soak up the sugar, and they're going to be extra delicious. And of course you can always use the sweetener of your choice. Alright kids, so this is a very super simple recipe that I have to make for pancakes. What I have in here is 1 1/4 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm going to include the recipe somewhere on the side of the video, so you guys can pause it and write it down or take a little screenshot. But that's all I have in here, and a little bit of salt. I have my vanilla extract right here. And then in this cup, this is what gives the pancakes their flavor, is some buttermilk. I have 1, and it says, the recipe says 1 1/2 cups, but I actually do 1 2/3 because we want a little bit runny. It kind of like soaks up, so I put a little bit extra. 1 egg and 2 tablespoons of oil, any kind that you use. So all you do is mix everything together. Pour that in. Give it a little mix. And remember, for the pancake recipe, for the mixture, some lumps is okay. Because if you over mix it, you're gonna get a tough pancake. You want to combine everything together until nice and mixed. There's no more dry flour in the bottom. I bought this cool little batter dispenser at TJ Maxx. Found it at TJ Maxx, and it makes pouring pancakes onto the pan really easy. I wanted to show you guys how cute this cover for my mixer, for my stand mixer is. My friend from Cafe con Yessi, she made this for me. I saw her fabric. She listed on her Instagram. She was showing us when she was fabric shopping, and I absolutely fell in love with this print. And she made this custom cover for my mixer. It fits like a glove, and it just it protects my mixer. She's hiding under there. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how pretty it came out.
You ready for the fight?
Doing.
We can start creaming. We don't need a Starbucks. Look at this. Chico buck.
Chico bucks. Ta-da! Alright guys, this is the end result. Look at how delicious everything came out. I made little dime-sized pancakes for tiny old me. My dad is a weirdo and he likes well done pancakes. I didn't burn them, that's how he likes them. But yeah, this is done by Chef Papa Chico, and this is done by Chef Tiny. Well, he cut the strawberries. Look how beautiful he cut the strawberries. But yeah. And then some delicious coffee brewed by this awesome barista. Alright, Papa, everything looks delicious. Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
And let's dig in.
Let's fill it up the machine.
We're gonna do the taste test. I'm a weirdo, and this is how I like to eat my food. Sweet and a little bit of savory. It's the fusion in your mouth. Okay, see you guys later. Bye. So we just finished having breakfast, and I'm still feeling, the coffee did 0 to wake me up. I'm feeling lazy, but anyways, I'm in the mood to keep crocheting. I wanted to show you guys the video that has helped me a lot in learning how to crochet, and I think if you guys want to learn, this is a good video to start with, because the person explaining it, she goes step by step and pretty slow. Of course you're gonna pause it to you know, catch up, but yeah, this is the video that helped me a lot. It's this one. The channel is called Crochet Lovers, and that's the name of the video. She has 3 sizes, but For earrings, I like to do the tiny size one, of course, because it says tiny. And of course, I experimented a lot, and I was running back and forth to the to Michael's to buy different supplies for crocheting. But the one I found that helped me out a lot was this wooden hook. And this is a 4.5 millimeter hook. And I find it really comfortable to use and very, you see how the hook is? It's very easy to pull the yarn through the little holes, because I did try using the metal one, but I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but the yarn would slide off and it would be very frustrating. So I find it so much easier with this wooden one. And so I bought this little dollar yarn at Hobby Lobby, and it works really well with this hook. So I've managed to do all the ones I showed you, and I'm gonna go ahead and crochet a little bit more to try to get some more earrings done. And let me tell you, when I was starting, last Sunday I was sitting down all day watching this video, going back and rewatching, and it was very confusing to me because I've never attempted it before. But from my experience, once you learn the lingo of like the chains, the double crochets and the triple crochets, once you get that technique down, it'll be so much easier to you know, follow the instructions they're giving you. Because at first I'd be like, hey, slow down, because they'd start going so fast and I'd get lost. But once you watch those videos more than a few times, you'll get the hang of it. Trust me, do not give up, keep trying. Because I did not give up that whole day, and by the end of the night I had something that looked like a heart. And now they're getting better and better. So don't give up, keep trying. So I had to stop and unwind it over like 3 times, but I finally got it down. I got 2. Once you get the hang of it, you can make these in under 4 minutes. I got 2 little hearts. They're sisters, not twins, because one is a little bit more crooked. But, you know, it's handmade with love. You see? And then I'm gonna put them on like that. So 10th time is the charm, and I love how they came out. Good afternoon, guys. It's now the next day. We had a pretty chill Sunday. We had some breakfast, and then after having breakfast, we sat down and watched TV. I watched YouTube tutorials the whole day because I was trying to perfect my little heart crochets, and it finally was able to get a heart shape, and it's pretty fun once you get the hang of it. And I was just crocheting little hearts the whole Sunday afternoon because I wanted to make some earrings. You know how I love earrings. So this is what I came up with. See? And this is why I wanted to include this in the video, because I wanted to tell you guys, if you guys have the desire to learn things, go for it. On YouTube and on anywhere online nowadays, you can find the instructions, because I'm a visual learner. I like watching, because if I read instructions, I get lost. So I like watching visually how stuff is done. So this is what I learned to do because I love making earrings. And this, I made these other ones right now for the fall. I made the tassel, and then I bought little loops to connect them together. They're perfect for right now the fall. And I'm wearing the ones I made these too. So I'm having like a lot of fun making earrings. It's like a little hobby of mine that I want to turn into a business. But yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. If you guys have the desire to learn how to do something, get on YouTube, because that's where I've learned everything. And just, it doesn't matter how many times you have to rewatch things, you're gonna get it down eventually. You know, practice makes perfect. But that's what I've been doing. I've been making earrings, and I'm having tons and tons of fun doing it. So here's my little, I've been going crazy to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, buying all sorts of supplies, and I want to start listing these on my Etsy shop because I really love how these white ones came out. So pretty, especially right now that we're starting a cozy sweater weather, even though it's still hot here in LA. But they're super cute, and I'm going to be listing them on my Etsy shop soon. Because I did make quite a few hearts to make a couple more earrings, and it'd be so cool if you guys can check it out. Alright guys, I've been making earrings all day, and it's now time to cook. Okay, so now we're cooking dinner, and we're doing a quick little dinner. This is gonna be potato and cheese tacos. We're having a vegetarian dinner tonight, and it's pretty quick. If you want a quick and fast, easy dinner, this is the best dish you can make. Sprinkle some cheese into a mashed potato, and then some salt, and that's it. You mix it all together, and we're prepping the tortillas. We're gonna heat them up a little bit so they can become pliable, and we are able to fold the tacos. And then in a separate pan, we're gonna be preheating some oil to then fry them here really quick. Alright, so Papa Tiny is sealing the edges of the tortilla with a little bit of egg.
Little bit of egg to seal it. I don't
like a glue.
Excess oil inside it.
So that like seals it so the oil won't go in.
I don't want excess oil inside the taco, see? Seal it. Huh?
And you want to put a little bit of the mixture in there. You don't want a big bulgy taco, because when you're frying it, everything's going to spill out. My finger is out of service today. I slammed it with the door. See? I can only use one hand to cook. And to save some time, we bought some beans and rice from El Crazy Chicken. El Poco Loco.
Va a acompañar los taquitos, sí.
Here we go, here we go.
It's already, let's see.
Let me see. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
Dinner is now served in a matter of 10 15 minutes?
15 minutes.
We have our tacos prepared with a side of rice and beans, some homemade guacamole, some sour cream, and some pico de gallo. And now, if you'll excuse us, we're gonna enjoy our dinner, our delicious dinner.
I hope you like my dinner.
Delicious.
Delicious. Oh, look at this tacos, so crispy.
Alright Alright guys, that concludes my very boring-ish weekend. It was very entertaining sitting down and crocheting and making all these earrings, and that's how I spend some of my days off when I'm not out exploring LA. It was a pretty chill weekend, as you can tell. Thank you if you made it this far along in the video. Thank you so much for watching through. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. I prepped myself some dessert, some mango with a lot of tahini, and I'm gonna end the night like that. And oh, I just wanted to show you my completed result. Oh, I made these today. These are the national, I designed these after the national bird of Nicaragua and El Salvador, because they share a national bird. And so that's perfect because you guys know my mom is half and half, so this bird is perfect. I'm still working out the little kinks here and there, but this is my first prototype. And then this is how my little crochet heart earrings turned out, and I made some special fall earrings as well, and I'm really happy how they turned out. So this is now my new hobby. Besides, add another thing to the list. I love to keep myself busy, and when I put my mind to something, I won't stop until I get it just the way I want it. You know, it's perseverance that keeps me going. But again, if you guys made it this far, thank you so much, and see you on the next one. Bye.